What's up, guys? We're back in a very special video that I'm really excited to get across to y'all. My bad, guys, the lighting's a little bit bright. It is dark right now and I'm filming late night, but that doesn't stop me from getting videos across to you guys. Guys, we got a special box in the house today. As you can see, the Chanel box right here. I'm gonna open it up just to give y'all, oh wait, let's see if I'm gonna open it up, just give you a sneak peek. This is the top of the box right here. We don't need that, let's throw that to the side. We need these. These, oh my goodness, man, so clean, man. And guys, if you do not know, Chanel does not actually have an official men's collection, but they do release shoes, and they come in men's sizing sometimes. And Kendrick Lamar recently got announced as like the head of men's fashion, or like, my bad, not the head of men's fashion. So Kendrick Lamar recently got announced as like a men's fashion representative. So he's like sponsored by the brand, like he represents the brand. I would really love to see some stuff from Chanel for men's. It would be amazing, other than just kind of sneakers and stuff like that. But this right here is one of these signature trainer kind of runners from Chanel in the simple white and black colorway. Guys, there's also a metallic version that I reviewed on my channel. These are probably one of my favorite kind of just runner retro style sneakers. I already reviewed these on my channel, guys, so you can go definitely check that out. But this is hands down my favorite colorway. And the really exciting thing is that I got these coming in the bronze colorway as well too, which I'm really excited for. So that's going to be really fun to review for y'all. But I love this so I really love these. These are one of my go-tos, if not one of my favorite runners to just wear casually. They're so comfortable, and I actually wore them recently on a trip to Europe, and man, I was wearing them everywhere. They were my go-tos just for like daily walking and stuff. And the thing that I really like is on the inside, you can't really see. I wore them a lot, but down near this area, imagine like a turtle shell. You know how a turtle has those kind of bumps on the back of its shell? They're really soft on this shoe, and they mimic that kind of pattern where there's like these kind of square raised areas that kind of almost massage your feet when you walk. So it's not like you're walking on straight sole, and the sole of the shoe is very comfortable as well too. And that actually comes in this sneaker as well, which I really love. It comes in that same type of sole on the inside. That's really nice, and you're gonna see it a lot more in the close-up, and then you guys are gonna be able to see kind of the inside of the sole and stuff like that. But I absolutely love these. Now, the thing that I like about these that is different from the metallic ones is the inside is actually all black as well too, except for the sole, which is really nice. Because for me, so these are so nice. And the reason I like the black inside like this is because they stay nice and clean. When you wear dirty socks, for any reason, I'm not saying wear dirty socks off the rip, but if your socks get dirty from walking outside, okay, let me back this up, man. I wear very clean socks, by the way, but if you're wearing socks and you're inside a house and then you're leaving and then you're walking around a lot of places, before you know it, your socks are dirty, and that dirt on the bottom of your socks is going to go onto your sole. So it's nice to have, and also on the sides as well here, it's nice to have that black all around. It's nice to have that black all around, because what that means is the inside of the shoe is going to stay nice and clean. Now, guys, just a heads up, the mesh on this area right here is obviously super white, and there is a decent amount of mesh around the shoe. On the sides right here, you guys can see the mesh. On the inside, you guys can see the mesh, and it's very plush and very soft, which makes these shoes extremely comfortable. But if you are worried, a trick that I do is I keep a tie-to-go stick with me, and if anything ever happens while I'm on the go, I could just easily press it on this kind of area and it cleans it up. That's what I did with those sneakers when I was actually using them. I got a nasty kind of like tomato stain, and I applied it right away, and thankfully it's not there anymore. But yeah, guys, these are the Chanel's up close, and let's get into it. You got this really soft kind of velour material right here on the actual CC logo, so the Chanel logo. What I really love is that really high quality grain leather that goes on the side of the shoe and up to pretty much the middle of the shoe and wraps all the way to the back. Now, this is a very nice suede nubuck material wrapping around the back, which is really queen, really clean. And then of course it wraps around to the back with that same velour material going into the black. So just a lot of high quality materials. You got the velour, you got suede, you got the leather. So Chanel, they love that subtle stuff, man. And then on the inside, there's actually no logo, but I don't mind that too. Keeps it a little bit low key. And on the outside is where a lot of people are gonna see it too. So it's very subtle and low key at the same time. Not too much branding, but that very soft mesh on the inside. And then going into a leather toe box box, that suede area going into the upper, that suede going into upper part where the laces are, which is really, really cool. And then yeah, going to the toe box is really nice. Now you guys can just see how plush this toe box really is. And then that feels so nice when you put your foot into the shoe because it feels soft and secure. I love the little Chanel kind of wrapped logo around here too. The laces are very nice and high quality as well. The Chanel logoing right there with the toe box, and on the inside is going to see all the sizing. Now the inner area, as you guys can see, is made of kind of like a mesh material and all black. And then you're going to see a little bit better on the up close, but the sole has a very, very beautiful Chanel logo on it, and then it is completely white sole. Now one of my favorite parts is the bottom of the sneaker. The reason I like this bottom so much is because it's black as well too. It's going to stay nice and clean and not get too dirty. But I love this Chanel logo right here. I love the black and white. Love the panda, you know, on the entire shoe in the gloss back middle area. And then the grip on them is very, very good as well too. You guys can see in the heel area, it's parallel, and then it gets to kind of that quilted kind of vibe. That's what I meant to say. That is what I meant to say. So pretty much on the insole, it is quilted. So when you're walking, you feel it. It's very, very soft. It's like a raised quilted vibe to it. And then it's quilted as well on the bottom. So Chanel does a really good job of having kind of these subtle, really high quality, you know, details to their sneaker, which I really, really love. And that's why we love Chanel. Chanel is such a big brand. So you can see right there, even the suede going, I mean, the leather, the grain leather going into the suede and then going into the mesh. It's like 3 layers of sneaker in this. I mean, 3 layers of materials in this sneaker, which is so crazy. And then the velour on the top, probably one of my favorite trainers. So nice. I actually reviewed the black and white colorway on my channel as well too, so let me know which one you guys like better. I know you can never go wrong with the white, guys. And now we're gonna get into some sizing. So sizing for the sneaker, I would say go true to size. Like for example, I'm a US 11, which translate I believe to Euro 44, sometimes Euro 45. You could definitely probably get away with a little bit of sizing up on these. However, I did go with a size 11 US and it still fits really nice. It's just very fitted, and it's a bonus and kind of a downside as well too. So the bonus is obviously is that it feels like your foot is very molded. It's firm, it's on the ground. But the bad part is that if you got some big piggies, they ain't gonna be comfortable in this sneaker. That's the one thing. So if you got a bigger foot, I would say, like for example, you're an 11 and a half, definitely go for 12 if you can get your hands on it. If you're an 8, definitely go for 9. If you're a 7, definitely go for 8. But if you're just true to size, you could definitely get away with like a regular size and you'll be okay. So without further ado, guys, that is both sneakers on the hands, me reviewing them. You got a little extra bit of laces on the box and then some Chanel dust bag and some goodies. And we're gonna put this box to the side. And guys, we're gonna get into a very, very nice up close of these sneakers right now, so you can see them in all their beauty and all their detail. Let me know what you guys think of these down below, if it is a cop or a drop. And should Chanel have an official menswear line? I love you guys so much. Without further ado, let's get into an up close and on foot. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram at PETYY16.
Persian